the carnation flower, I'll be using this stick, 3 mm hook, scissors. I'm using 5-ply yarn over here. This green is for the stem and for the sepal. I will make the flower in purple color, and this will be used for the border across the flower. First, I will start with the magic circle. Take the hook like this, bring up the yarn, hold this between these 2 fingers and chain 1. So our magic ring is ready. Now I will make 6 single crochets across this magic ring. This is 2. Go inside, yarn over, bring up the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so this is 3, this is 4, 5, 6. So I'm done with 6 single crochets. Now you have to close the magic ring by pulling this end and making a slip stitch over here in the first chain. This is the first chain, make a slip stitch. What is slip stitch? You have to go over here into the chain, yarn over, pull the yarn from this last chain into this chain. So basically we are joining the first and the last single crochet together. Now chain 1, I will make increases in all the 6 chains. So 2 single crochet in each chain. By the end of this round I should have 12 single crochets. 1, this is second one in the same chain. Now second chain, make 2 single crochets, 1, 2, next one again 2, so this is 6 already, 5, 6, next 7, 8, next chain 9, 10, last chain 11 and 12. So now I have 12 single crochets. If you're a beginner, you can just before moving to the next round, it's better that you count. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So I will make a slip stitch into the first chain. Now just make 12 single crochets in this round, 1 single crochet in each chain. Now we are working on the length. So for the next 4 rounds I will be making 12 single crochets in each round. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So round 3 is 1 single crochet in each chain, that is 12 single crochets in third round. Now after this, row 4 5 6 7. So for the next 4 rounds I will be working 1 single crochet in each chain. So I will complete the 7th row and I will meet you and tell you what to do next. So I'm done with the next 4 rows. So altogether I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rows. Chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1, cut the yarn. Just take the new yarn, no need for a slip knot, just we will insert the new yarn from any of these stitches. Just go through the chain, take this yarn, yarn over, pull up, chain 1. Now one more round of 12 single crochets, just 1 single crochet in each chain. I am taking this yarn under my stitches like this. 2 3 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. Now cut this yarn. 10, 11, last one, 12. Slip stitch here. Now chain 3. This is counted as the first double crochet of this round. Into the same chain, this one, make one double crochet. In the next chain, I will make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. So this chain 3 counted as 1 double crochet. So I did 1 double crochet in the first chain. Next chain, I did 2 double crochets in the same chain. Now third chain, again 2 double crochets. 1. So every chain I am making 2 double crochets. I will complete the round and I will see you at the end. Okay, I'm done with double crochet increases. I had 12 single crochets here and I did 2 double crochets in each chain. So now I have total of 24 double crochets. I will make a slip stitch here into the first chain. Chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Make 1 double crochet in the first chain. Next chain, 2 double crochets. So basically we are just making 2 double crochets in each chain in every round. By the end of this round you must have 48 double crochets. If you want, you can even go for 3 double crochets in each chain, but I'm just making 2. Okay, I will complete this round and I will see you at the end. I'm done with the second row and I did 2 double crochet in each chain. Now slip stitch, chain 3. So first chain I will make 2 double crochets. Chain 3 is already counted as 1 double crochet, so 2 more, so that will be 3 in the first chain. Second chain, again 3 double crochets. 2, 3. Next chain, again 3 double crochets in the same chain. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. So this round I did 2 double crochets in each chain. Second round I did 2 double crochets in each chain. From the third round I'm doing 3 double crochets in each chain. So round 3 and 4 will be 3 double crochets in each chain. So I will make the next 2 rounds, this third round and the fourth round, and I will meet you at the end of fourth round. Third and fourth row I did 3 double crochet in each chain. Now I'm making a slip stitch. Chain 1, cut the yarn. Now for the border I'm taking a different color yarn. I will just insert the hook from any chain. Just pull up the yarn without any slip knot. Chain 1. Now make 1 more single crochet in the same space. Chain 2. Next chain, make another single crochet. Make sure to secure this yarn under the stitch. 1 second. Okay, chain 2. Chain 2, 1 single crochet, chain 2, 1 single crochet, chain 2. Chain 2. Next chain, again 1 single crochet. Chain 2. 1 single crochet again. So I will repeat this across the flower and I will meet you once I'm done. I'm done with this chain 2 and make a slip stitch here into the first chain. Chain 1, cut the yarn. Just secure this yarn under the stitches. You can attach the yarn over here with the glue, or you can just tie a knot. I will do both. First I will tie a knot and then I will add the hot glue. After adding this, I will just add some stuffing over here. Okay, some glue. I'm not adding too much glue, just a little bit is enough. Because if you add too much glue, it will just stick at the wrong places. That's it. Now I'll just add some stuffing over here. Just make a knot over here. Go through the stitch. Now I will take some yarn and make some stitches over here. Tie a knot over here in the first stitch, like this. Now go through the stitches up and down. Just pull this tight. Just pull this and make a few more stitches. Cut the excess yarn.